Oh, look, we've been back in this room before. I think there's only one more upgrade we need to get in this portion of the game.
Since I'm here.
Remember, lightning armor and spider ball. Yeah, King Kong is certainly a memorable movie monster, because I'm going by that logic at this point. I wonder if some people look at those as being, like, horror.
I mean, they're technically monsters, but it's not in the...
They're not really, like, horror movies.
Monsters. Just...
They're, like, debatably thriller movies, I guess. Yeah,
kind of like in the
I guess it would be the category of, like, Godzilla and,
yeah, because they're not really horror monsters, but they're more...
They're, like, lighthearted...
They're monsters.
They're, like, I want to say lighthearted thrillers, I guess.
I wouldn't say lighthearted.
I don't know.
But they're definitely monsters. It's just more of a technicality. It's not horror, I guess is the way to say it.
Like, I'm trying to think of, like, is monster movies' own genre, or does it, like, fit into something else? That's more I'm trying to think. Oh, sweet, another path. Well, healing at least.
Oh, well, I don't need it.
Not that we really need it. Yeah. There. 12, Cloverfield. Oh, the Cloverfield is an interesting movie. Have you seen that movie?
I've heard about it.
It's basically like a movie. It's basically like, it's mostly like one steady stream of like, it's basically like a big camcorder footage movie.
Oh, found footage.
Yeah. It's like all like one camera. It's a lot of like long.
I don't know about Cloverfield, but the only one I've heard about of that kind of nature to a really big degree is Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that essentially popularized
that. This one was like more ambitious. Like a lot of the scenes in it were done like one whole shot. Like some were like really long, like 20, 30-minute scenes. It's like Jesus. It was an interesting movie. It's basically like going through old footage on the camcorder and basically seeing all the shit that happened through the perspective of somebody who just would not put their camera down. I know South Park parodied it at one point.
Yeah, but the one I'm familiar with is Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, I mean that one's definitely more well known. 11, Night of the Living Dead. Ah, yes, based on the big classic zombie movie. How we know most zombies to this day. Big, slow, clunky, but terrifying cannibals.
They come in hordes.
And they come in hordes. Yep, of course. Okay, this is probably the upgrade I was expecting us to get. Nope! Damn it, I was wrong again! But, good to have. Well, good, now you jump like 1.5 times as high. Nice. Good. The air rans. Shit. Yeah, air errands just sounds too wordy.
Aaron's got it.
Yeah, air errands definitely would not sell. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Thanks for that. Whew, it was getting a little cold. Ow! I'll say, I thought there was something to get in here. Ah, of course. Gotta search every bit of the wall. Always that with these frickin' walls. Maybe I'm thinking the next area there's another upgrade. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I would expect us to get the grapple ability. That could be the next zone. Either that's the last one in this one.
Well, I'm here.
So now we're running into... I know when we get the grapple beam, we run into something else that won't really be mentioned until later. Number 10 is Pan's Labyrinth, the Guillermo del Toro movie.
Yep. I only know of it, never seen it.
Mm-hmm. Number 9, The Bride of Frankenstein. Oddly enough, considered the best Frankenstein movie. Yep. The sequel finds Dr. Frankenstein coerced into making a mate for the monster, and the result is one of the most heartbreaking stories in movie monster history. The monster struggling for 2 films for love and acceptance for others, through no fault of his own, recognizes the futility of his plight, and in the end decides that both he and his bride belong among the dead. Dr. Frankenstein is one of those insightful looks at the inner workings of these so-called monsters that will make you feel guilty for even considering Karloff's character to be one. That is the more appealing thing with Frankenstein as a whole.
Yeah.
That he does actually... He is, like, human in a way. It's just... He's not like the mind of a human. He's just terrifyingly strong. And he actually regrets that.
It's just created in that way. Feel bad and that sort of thing.
Number 8, Predator. There we go. Because, of course... Oh, this is the best monster movies of all time. That explains it a bit. We have Predator, the original, number 8, of course. That's right, their species called the Yakuza, whatever. And that, it is nice to actually have the alien-inspired horror monster movies actually get, like, expanded series. Makes no sense for them to get it. Makes more sense to give it to frickin' Freddy and Jason and all that shit. Man, I think Jason might be the fucking worst of their sequels. Like I always say, whoever is the one who thought Jason actually needed to happen, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna punch you square in the face. Whoever thought take this kid that got grabbed by their mother and send him to space was a good idea. What the fuck were you thinking when you came up with that? Money! Well, yeah, obviously. Still so stupid. 7. American Werewolf in London. Probably most widely appreciated take on werewolf. 6. Oh, I guess it does technically count as a monster movie. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, just like King Kong and Godzilla. Not monsters as you know him, as you think of them.
More of an action thriller. Yep. More of an action thriller, this one.
It's a dinosaur. Fucking dinosaur. Oh god, it's gonna eat me alive.
Oh god. Those are good ones. Number 5, The Fly. Ah, yes. The one where somebody does some crazy genetic experiment, they get melded with being part fly, part human, and it becomes terrifying. That's right. There's a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode that parodied that, if you want any comparison you might know if you don't know the movie itself. Or friggin', I think part got transformed into basically The Fly. Number 4, Godzilla. Of course.
No monster movie is complete without one of them.
And of course, the original is very iconic. The original, Godzilla is the most terrifying. Then they tried to make him like
the core Godzilla
maybe like a friend for humans. It's really weird how they.
The core Godzilla's character comes from the fact that it was basically spurred from how using nuclear energy responsibly created him.
Yeah.
That was basically the entire gist of why
Yep.
Godzilla is just the way that he does.
And the weird things they have, like Godzilla being friends with humans, sometimes it's weird. So fucking weird. And then Gamera was like that too.
Well, Gamera is at least a little bit more benefit of the doubt compared to Godzilla.
Yeah, true. Number 3, The Thing. Ah, yes. That one is truly terrifying.
Yeah.
Basically the most scary kind of body snatcher movie. Basically freaking imposes itself on its own, blends in, and then basically deforms and takes another host. Basically consumes them and takes the place of that as well. Like, God, I think that movie flopped because the title was so bad. It sounds so uninspirational, it was great. And the top 2 are what I expected. How could I forget? Jaws.
Like I said, not a monster in traditional sense, but still
Another
terrifying
horror
in
movie
itself.
classic. Some will say the best horror movie, mostly because of how relatable it is. The fact it's one of the horror movies that feels the most realistic. And it made people actually fear the water. It certainly left one heck of an impression on people in the ocean. It made people afraid of sharks. Thankfully, I know they're not that bad as long as you don't go swim out deep and don't fuck with them. They're actually kind of easy to fend off if you do get caught in a situation like that. As long as you don't let them smell blood. If you do, then you're probably fucked. And number 1, they have the original Alien.
Yeah.
I guess they try to not do more than one from any franchise. It is the one that probably showed off the horror of the monster at its best.
Yep.
Where just the whole legion of them is what Aliens really thrive in, showing, oh yeah, this could be very dangerous for us. We need to get away from them as fast as we can.
Like, one of these guys, we can handle one of these guys. There's like 10 of us and we know how to fight. Yeah, when you're fighting 100, fighting for tens and hundreds of them on their planet. What do you think was going to happen? You're going to sit there and take it?
Yeah.
And
I embrace death. God damn it.
this is why you're going to die first. Don't drag me with you, asshole.
I'm going to fight for survival however long I can. Of course.
If I fight for my survival, you can fight to get yourself killed all you want.
Try to drag me down, I will drag you down first.
You try to drag me down, I'm gonna fucking use you as a stepping stone to the hive.
Oh my god, I'm logged in my IGN account? Jesus Christ. My god. You can tell... I can tell how long it's been since I've actually used my IGN account for anything. My profile picture is still freaking Mario from Sticker Star. From Paper Mario Sticker Star. It's my profile picture. That's how long ago it's been since I freaking
All the fucking
used that thing. Well, I last did things on that before I even really played Sticker Star. That was when the hype was there.
Now there's hype for hatred.
The last time I used my IGN account was probably 2012. At least the last time I actually used it for anything.
I'm trying to figure out what another...
I keep forgetting IGN has a membership thing. You get free games, you subscribe to their paid freaking, their paid membership thing. Yeah, like I want to pay for that. Just remember your Eon's burning. If you just casually walk enemies, your Eon does burn.
I'm trying to find another way through, because I know where that is, it's just... Okay, maybe it's not here.
Yep, this is where it gets difficult.
So bear with me if I look like I'm running around like a jackass.
I'm gonna try to look up the amiibo functions in Metroid Samus Returns just to make sure I know what everything does. Okay, yes. That's what I see now. Okay, all three of the Samus amiibo basically give you extra things. Basically, if you scan each of the Samus amiibos, one for this game, and both the ones from Smash Brothers, you get reserve tanks. Also unlocks extra artwork. And we scan the Metroid amiibo, that's what gives you the Metroid marker. So yeah, so you happen to have a Metroid amiibo for this game in particular, you can actually mark on the map where there's another Metroid. If you ever want to do that, just let me know. I think I do have it set for that. Am I on the right one? Or no? I am not on the right one. God damn it. What the hell am I doing? I'll just keep it around as an option.
Okay, so we don't want to go that way yet.
Hello? Oh yeah, the husk is down there. Right. I forgot, we do technically have a way to go. Well, we have everything, so we should... Oh, right. I forgot, we weren't able to go through here because we needed the Varia Suit, right? Oh no, we're gonna get up there. There must be another path we have to hit. There's probably a hidden route somewhere. Well, Eon, help. Well, no shit there. You always use the missiles to check that. Okay. Well, it's always good.
That's what it is.
Oh, it's a
jump bomb.
Yeah, I guess we both thought you couldn't do it from the ceiling there.
I didn't have the jump before, did I?
You might have. Oh, now we're back down to Lesser Metroid. Yeah, they're not all upgraded after a certain point. They give it variety, so it's not all the same kind of Metroid.
Yep.
At least in that way, they keep it exciting. And if you're curious, yes, the Metroid variety in Samus Returns is the same Metroid variety you have in the original Metroid 2 as well. Oh, man. Yeah, you always dodge those, you're really not countering your counters, but...
You'll want to learn to counter.
Yeah.
That's kind of an important mechanic that this game does bring to the table.
I forgot, the counters are a very divisive thing in this game as a whole. There are people that just do not like it. Oh, we're near another one already, too. And again, we do only have 2 more to hunt down.
Hang on. Go into this.
Oh! Looks like back down there was a hidden path. You get to that lava hallway.
Around here?
Well, so you can go down there. It's not in that water, is it? I doubt it, but... Nope. Oh, man. Do we have to go the long way back around to get over there?
Probably because this is technically a,
This map is fun. I hate getting around original Metroid 2. It's such a pain in the ass. And now the wall blocked the missile. Thanks, asshole.
Actually, there is one thing I want to check.
That's definitely where one of the two Metroids are.
What was behind this door?
Ah. Right, we haven't been through here yet either. Maybe this is the way to go. Hopefully it is. And the second we can go all the way back over there. Yeah, I really do hate the exploration in this game in particular. Just, sometimes the ways you have to wrap around are very annoying.
Yep.
Oh, there's fireball up there.
And with Varia Suit, we can actually, you know, tank the heat.
Yep, this will probably get us over there.
I can tell because hush.
A hush, perfect!
And with the
way
way
too. There we go. Here's one! Haha, get the wall, bitch. Now we generally know where the last one is. And hopefully we can go through that hallway over
now if I
there.
can actually hit this thing, that'd be great.
Yup. Oh, that's right, they flee. Of course. Yeah, I hate that they decide to run away after a while. That's a dick move. So yeah, that's something else they changed from this game. They made some of the rooms so complex that they actually choose to flee and go to another area. And you have to basically...
They are bigger.
They basically hunt them down. It keeps from just being a standard shootout, at least.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the hunting down for them can be really annoying. Especially with some of the later ones.
Yeah.
Hunting down some of them, especially the Gamma Metroids we've seen already, once they start doing the room change shit, I hate that. I was like, go to the very bottom of the room, maybe? Unless you're looking for more stuff around here.
I was looking for more goodies.
Yeah.
Do I think this is the actual right one?
Yeah, so this should be the way to the last one. Yep.
Because my brain is kind of like deviating from, do I go search for Metroids or do I try to get good stuff so that I can survive against said Metroids?
Right. I get that. Oh, teleporter! Thank God! Oh, we can't break that yet. We need another power-up. Yeah, we need another power-up. Okay, good. Ah, you need the high jump to get over here. That's what it was. And that's why there's a teleporter there. In case you came in without the high jump. Aha! Oh, yeah. Now stand still! Well, didn't help me anyway. I was almost gonna say, you just want to land in the lava and frickin' Spireball out of there? Dang, I think if I kick you out of Spireball, you take damage. You might want to do that on the way back. This is probably a dead end.
Yep, and behind this dead end is...
Our final Metroid in this area. You see, only one of them was upgraded. But don't worry, once we get to the next area, more of them will be upgraded. Because like, oh, you can't. As the game gets harder, you'll start seeing less of these Alpha Metroids.
Because they're Alpha Metroids, they're not that smart.
Metroids are growing up to become stronger. And a real pain in the ass. Yes! Shot right in the ass! And there we go! Area 3 conquered. Thank God.
And this is only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
This is only going to get worse.
Yeah.
I swear I have an idea what I'm doing. You lied. Jokes aside, though, I only played this game once.
Yeah,
I don't have that much history.
I only played it like 3 or 4 times. I think my second time I played the game was when I LP'd it myself. And freaking...
I forgot.
And then I was playing it to screw around with it at one point as well. And I was attempting to speedrun it. But speedrunning was so hard, I was just like, alright, you know what? I don't feel like doing it. Ugh. Well, at least we can teleport closer back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's at least activate that friggin'... We can get to the next
We can at least get to the next area, and then I'll get to a safe station and call it.
Yep, sounds like a good idea. And there we go. See, the benefits of the teleporter. These areas are also more expansive than the original Metroid 2.
Like I said, this is the definitive way to play Metroid 2, but it's still Metroid 2 X4.
Yep. Still better than Metroid 1 as a whole. At least Zero Mission is much better than Metroid 1. Or I will still argue you still get by playing Metroid 2 and still somewhat enjoy it. It's just, no map does suck. And, you know, not understanding the whole rule of having to explore an area, and once all those Metroids are dead, run back to the main path to go forward. If you don't know how to get around that, it can certainly get pretty annoying. But, otherwise...
Oh, hang on.
What you got? Oh, you want to kill him? Okay.
No, there was a power up I missed.
Oh! Oh yes, we can more easily get up here now. We have high jump. Oh, up there. I think you want to go up for where the teleporter is. I think there might be a hole somewhere up there. Yeah, I mean, you might want to... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. It might be higher up in this room. Yeah, you might want to go up around there. Yeah, search up higher through here. Because we went through there to go through the tunnel to get further ahead. Yes, that's it. Stupid frickin' creature. Yes, through here. Oh yeah, I guess you fell going through here. Yeah, you want a fireball on the ceiling. Or we just never went through this tunnel at all.
We never went through this tunnel at all.
God damn it. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I do that for good luck. Get out of my way! I want to go home! I hate it here. It's so dank and dark. I think the Chozo managed to round up all the Metroids they created and just strand them on this planet. I mean, I guess they would know how to do that.
Yeah.
They are the ones that created these things.
We created these things. We clearly know how to isolate them and make sure they don't kill us. Famous last words.
I was saying, we don't know how to control them, but we know how to hoard them all together.
Yeah, we know how to hoard them. We don't know how to control them.
Yep. Well,
that being said,
half the Metroid race, half the Chozo race knows how to control them. And that's the problem. Half of them.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me Metroid's political? Technically, yes. I mean, if you go deep in the lore, yes. You don't have to care for it. Then again, that's probably why Other M's one of the weird Metroid games. It focuses so much on the political bullshit, you hate everybody involved.
The problem with the thing about involving political bullshit, it's not that it's a problem. It's that you gotta give me characters to give a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And the problem with most of the characters in Other M is that I don't give a shit about any of them.
Other than Anthony and...
Anthony's the only character I actually give a shit about.
Adam, you know, given how the mistranslation context is...
The mistranslation context ruins Adam.
He's supposed to be a father figure, he's very strict on Samus, so I do get that, but there are some times it's
the translation errors that happen with...
That certainly doesn't help it. The way Samus looks up to him kind of ruins his character as well.
Yeah.
It's like, this dude is nothing but being an asshole, and you like...
He's not just an asshole, and the guy's also an idiot in a lot of ways.
You look up to him like he's like the super genius that will get us through this. Like, I mean... And then when it comes to a head, when Adam... Spoiler alert for people that care, when Adam sacrifices himself, basically say, I'm not good enough to save this galaxy. That's your job, Samus. You're much more of a hero than I could ever be. And then she throws a little temper tantrum about it. I hate the fucking character in that game, my god!
Yeah. Well, we can discuss more about that when we deal with more Metroid hunting next time on Samus Returns.
Yes, so next time, next area, more Metroids hunt down. That's basically the name of this whole game. That's why Metroid 2 is kind of dull compared to the rest of the main series, but
yeah,
still better than Other M and some of the other outcasts.
Yeah.